Hey there, and welcome. We've all seen them, right? Those boxes and pictures that seem to be on every website you visit. Well, they have a name, banner ads. And today, we're going to break down exactly what they are and why they are literally everywhere. Just think about it for a sec. You're browsing online, maybe reading an article or checking the weather, and bam, there they are. Those pictures, those boxes, sometimes they're even moving. We see them all the time, but have you ever really stopped to think about what they're all about? All right, so let's get right into it. First things first, what do we even call these things? Let's put a name to the face. They're called banner ads. Yep, that's the official term. And it's super simple. A banner ad is just any advertisement, a picture or a box that you see on a website. It's pretty much the internet's version of a billboard. Actually, an even easier way to think about it is this. It's basically just a poster that's been put up on a website. I mean, when you break it down, it's the same idea, right? Whether you're walking down a city street and see a poster on a wall, or you're scrolling through a web page and see a banner ad, the goal is exactly the same, to get your attention. Okay, so we know what they are now, but why are they there? What's the end game for all these businesses? Well, the reason is actually pretty straightforward. Businesses want you to see their stuff. Whether it's the latest gadget or a new type of snack, they need to get their products in front of people, lots and lots of people. And that includes you. And the way they hope it'll all work out is this classic three-step journey. First, you see the ad. That's step one. Then, hopefully, it's interesting enough that you decide to click it. That's step two. And finally, step three. That one little click takes you right over to their website, where they can make their big pitch. So, that's the game plan. But here's the million-dollar question. Does any of this actually work? This is what it all comes down to. And before we get into the whole debate, just ask yourself, be honest. How often do you click on those ads? Seriously, think about it. Your own habits are a really big piece of this whole puzzle. Because honestly, the answer is not simple at all. There are two very different camps on this. In one corner, you have people saying, yes, absolutely they work. Their argument is that even if you don't click, just seeing the ad helps you remember the company. It builds brand awareness. But in the other corner, you have the skeptics who say, no way. They believe most of us have what's called banner blindness. We've literally trained our brains to just ignore them. So what's the real answer? Well, it kind of seems to depend. It all boils down to this. A really creative, funny, or genuinely useful ad, that's got a much better shot at working. But a boring, generic one, yeah, that just becomes digital wallpaper. So quality, it turns out, is everything. All right, that was a whirlwind tour of the world of banner ads. So let's bring it all home and talk about the key takeaway. What's the most important thing you should remember from all this? Look, if you only remember three things, let it be these. Number one, a banner ad is just a digital poster. Simple as that. Two, its whole goal is to get a company's product in front of your eyes. And three, the big one. Some of them work, and, well, a lot of them don't. It's a real mixed bag. So I'll just leave you with this final thought. The next time you're online and one of those banner ads pops into view, what are you going to think? Will you just see it as, some annoying box? Or will you maybe see the strategy playing out right in front of you? Thanks for joining this explainer.